Wow.
Ooh, now it's not comfortable.
This Paul George is moving too. Current level 40.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at those moves, man. 5. Finish.
Good take.
Big D. Big D, no threes.
No threes.
Boom corner.
Help, help, help.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
Stay on him, yep.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Moments from now, at Chase Center in San Francisco, the Spurs taking on the Warriors. For the San Antonio Spurs, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Warriors, Spurs, up next. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Spurs. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Derek Lively. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, they've got Domantas Sabonis. Allen is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Halliburton in at the point. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
Hits it from three-point range.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Now Towns really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
Anthony
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Sabonis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
at the
Kevin,
line for the Warriors.
I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Good on both. Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double. But there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And here's Westbrook. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. And Towns gets it to go.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. Let's see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
For the Spurs, Green. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. And both free throws good for Green.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Green. At the elbow, it's Allen. Halliburton for three. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Sabonis gets the bucket.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
To the inside. Here's Lively. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Lively's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like the pass from Westbrook there, wanting to hit the guys right in their spots.
Pass to Halliburton. Over Westbrook. There's Sabonis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Sabonis has got 6 points.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Outside, Green. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. Second, the Warriors. In the third spot, the Spurs.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, or 3, Westbrook gets the three-pointer to fall.
Three-pointer.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
Alexander Walker passes to Bridges. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Poked loose. It's stolen by Green. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Towns. Here's Lively. Outside Westbrook. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They're getting their first look of the season in San Antonio in this one.
And in their team matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Different look here for the Warriors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Bol comes in for Bridges. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Allen. Hardaway is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Derek Lively. Stewart comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Marshall, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Okoro in for Green. Now, here's Halliburton. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Bol, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Marshall. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And let's take a look now at Russell Westbrook's numbers. How his last 10 games have gone. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands. Always looking to force a mistake. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
Terrific energy from Halliburton as a defender, doing his best to contest that shot.
Here's Bol, and it's denied. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Out to the wing. Here's Marshall, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hardaway kicks to Halliburton. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Whitmore with it. Still yet to score. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Westbrook passes to Collins. Now Marshall. Whitmore defending. Shoots. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And you've got to love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Green. Isaiah Stewart out there with Towns. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Here's Westbrook. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Westbrook kicks to Stewart. 6 on the shot clock. Green inside the 3-point line. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 6. He kicks to Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Allen's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside, Green. Back to Westbrook. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Here's Allen. San Antonio with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. And here is McDaniel. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
But it didn't deter him from attacking defensively. His pressure was terrific. He also got 3 steals in that game.
Brown finds Bridges. Some nice passing by Golden State here. McDaniels against Allen. Brown inside the line, and the Warriors take on 2 more. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 8 points.
So skillful with the ball. Westbrook showing us what he can do.
Alexander Walker passes the ball. Allen against McDaniel. Shot from 6. Bridges misses. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Spurs. And the pass to McDaniels. Towns looking it over. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
On the floor. San Antonio also making some changes. Collins checked in for Jarek Lively. Aji Marshall comes in for McDaniels. And it's Okoro in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Whitmore. Nothing on the board. Good work there as it goes. Hardaway has got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
Green dishes to Collins. Nice feed from Valanciunas. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
High IQ play by Halliburton. Breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Now here's Towns. He's got 10.
2 minutes.
Here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Pass to Marshall from deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball kicks to Halliburton. Now Ball. Now here's Valanciunas. And Okoro pulls it down. And one thing we see from Isaac Okoro almost every night, Richard, his defense is spot on.
3 points.
Yeah, he's shutting down some of the top guys. This team feels like he's one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. And as a bonus, his offensive game is starting to come around.
Here's Bull following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Valanciunas inside. He's guarded by Collins.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range, Jay, more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Now here's Towns, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Okoro with it, guarded by Hardaway, and Ball sends it back. Pass to Whitmore, and Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Ball against Towns. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors ahead, up 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today was going to be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
You got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tyrese Halliburton led the way in the first half. He had 18 points and 1 assist. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
We have to recognize their bench. Sometimes we overlook the second.
And that's
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We've got Bridges. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Allen in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Towns down low. He's against Bridges.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Halliburton against Westbrook. Passes it to Sabonis. And here's Halliburton. Three-pointer. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Westbrook passes to Green. Inside, Towns. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Clock at 6. Bridges inside the three-point line. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Westbrook. Outside, Green. McDaniels dishes to Green. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bridges shot good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does. Now goes to the line.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he makes the first.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
Brown is checked in for Halliburton. Stewart's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Green. Allen kicks to Brown. He can't get that one. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for San Antonio, trailing by 4. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Brown deciding where to go with it. A second chance effort, and Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season. Brown outside.
Clock at 4. Allen for the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
McDaniels in the post. Defended by Allen. A shot by McDaniels. No good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now the pass to Allen. Brown outside. Puts up a deep 3. San Antonio with the rebound. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to Lively. Over Allen. Lively's shot is off. Warriors leading by 6. Bridges outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Alexander Walker up top. Guarded by Green. Allen inside the three-point line. Good as the jump shot falls. Allen's got 8 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Different look here for the Warriors. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Cole comes in for Bridges. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Brown. Hardaway is subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then for the Spurs, Zach Collins checked in for Jarek Lively. Marshall comes in for McDaniel. And it's a Okoro in for Green.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Whitmore, and it's blocked. Here's Marshall. Whitmore defending, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
That one is on Bolt.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Free throw good. Stewart. Bridges, he's checked in for the Warriors. Halliburton comes in for Cam Whitmore. And so Stewart nails both of them. Warriors leading by 3. Halliburton right side. Goes back up. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
That's good from Marshall on the assist from Westbrook.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Passes it to Allen. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Over Collins. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Spurs trail by 3. Right side, Westbrook. Pass to Towns. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. That one doesn't drop. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for San Antonio, Green is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. To take the lead and scoring with the play inside is McDaniels. McDaniels got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Spurs. The pass to Hardaway. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 2.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Now, here's Marshall. Defended by Bridges. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That one good for 2. Halliburton's got 23.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep that on.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Alexander Walker passes to Sabonis. Now here's Westbrook, defended by Bridges. Down low, Marshall, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
San Antonio calls timeout. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
And San Antonio with the change here, too. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Marshall. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear San Antonio's coach going over the plan during the break. He's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. See if that intensity increases on D, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. 11 feet away, and he connects with the jumper. And it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Westbrook passes to Lively. Now here's Towns. Green left side. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The league's long-distance bowlers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Halliburton. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That gave him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
San Antonio trailing here. Westbrook with it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And finished off by Lively.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Alexander Walker with the ball. Working on Green. Count it. Good.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Westbrook, no good. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Halliburton against Westbrook. Here's the floater. Halliburton with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 4. 1:58 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Halliburton against Westbrook. Here's Towns. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Westbrook from the arc hits the three-point bomb.
This is something that Russ just takes pride in. Loves nailing these important shots.
Halliburton against Westbrook. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Answering the bell. Sabonis. Big time, guys.
Bridges against Towns. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting a chance to come up big for his team.
Here's Halliburton. Westbrook with the nice D there. San Antonio's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Green. Up again. Got it.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton passes to Alexander Walker. Great tee that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 1. McDaniels finds Lively. Westbrook against Halliburton. It's good!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a three-point game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Carl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Here's Golden State now, trailing by 4. Passes it to Alexander Walker. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Along for the Spurs, Green, taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And he's working it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking the shots.
San Antonio calls timeout. Side Westbrook over Halliburton.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win.
The end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Russ. Hard-fought victory here on the road. How did you stay solid and get it done?
Resiliency. A tough group of guys, man. Everybody here make big plays. And great road win for us, man. Everybody's fighting for position now. And every game is important to us tonight to do a good job.
Well, you guys are putting yourselves in good position with this kind of win. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Everybody walk around, speed it up, walk around, slow it down, walk around, slide, walk around, everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around, walk, walk, Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot.